Hello, and you are more than welcome back to Little Miss Dropstitch, and it is proper cold in the UK this week. We've been waking up to kind of like -3, -4, absolutely crazy, but I am absolutely loving it, and the crisp crunchy weather makes me very happy indeed, and perfect weather for just under a blanket knitting on the weekend, so I'm a happy little sausage this week. This video today I have been dying to make. Okay, I'm going to show you my haul of wool I brought back from Norway in February, but not just Norway. It was, well, I was either lucky or mad enough to go on the Arne and Carlos knitting cruise holiday. I think about that holiday every single day. It was incredible. But I'm just going to show you the haul today. If you want to see any other bits of videos or me talk about it, then let me know. Obviously, I won't kind of spoil any of the surprises. But yes, very exciting. I brought back 8 kilograms of wool. Still, yeah, 8 kilograms is a lot when you get it out afterwards. It's a lot when you're trying to push it up a hill in Bergen and you're really sweating. And it's a lot when you're trying to run for a plane through the airport carrying it as well. So, I do have my big box of tricks here. As you've seen from the thumbnail, there's quite a bit to get through. So I'll just show you in this video. Other videos I'll kind of talk about my strategies, shopping and things like that. On the website, the link will be in the description as well. I've got a blog page which actually shows you the pictures and links to the patterns of what I'm going to be making with these, okay? So I did go with patterns and projects in mind. So let's get into it. I'm not sure if this is going to be a particular order or just what's on top of the pile, okay? So these, yes, okay, we'll start with these. These and close-up pictures on the website blog page as well, because I don't want to be like that like the YouTubers do for the remainder of this video. This is double knit thickness sock wool, okay, well, sock yarn. Okay, this does have, yes, some nylon in it. And I was just really excited about it because even though it's kind of twisted different colours, it is one of those kind of almost neutral, goes with anything ones, and we don't really get double knit thickness sock yarn in the UK. So very excited about this, and this is by the brand Hilsvåg. Okay. I am learning Norwegian, but I'm not going to pronounce the word after it. We're not that far on Duolingo just yet. Okay. This here, again, sock wool, the yarn Rachel. It was from Strickedia in Oslo, and the thickness of this is 3 to 3.5 millimeter needles, so I'd say this is a 6 ply. Okay, so we've got the double knit and the 6 ply again. The only types of 6 ply I've seen in the UK is the Regia yarn, pretty much all designed by Arne and Carlos as well, the colourways. So there we go, lovely green and cream. What do you call this? Because it's not mild, it's not variegated, but it's kind of twisted with another colour. Tell me in the comments. And that's by the brand Sardines Garn. Okay. Fab. And then this, I will put the picture of this on the website because the pattern, it just looks absolutely delightful. Okay, this was a kit. It cost about 25 quid, maybe 23 quid. And again, it's the Hilsvåg yarn, and this is the 4 ply sock yarn, and it's in colours, so the main will be grey, and then there's little sheep dancing around it. These are half hanks as well at 50 grams. So yeah, look on the website for what I'm going to be making. There's a link to it on their website as well because it is just the cutest. I say I'm going to be making, I did come back in February and I still haven't made. So the hope is that I do these videos and then I stop it, my will become an ornament, and I do just dive in. Okay, I just cut out the sneeze, spare you all that. It's all the kind of just all full of Vaseline and face cream. That's the downside to crispy weather. The next one I'm going to show you, just because it's on top, she says, okay, we'll just take them all out. These are all by Sardines Garn. I should have learned how to pronounce this beforehand, and it's the Peter Gint, 100% Norwegian wool, and the thickness, it's a DK thickness, yeah, 3.5 to 4 millimeter needles. Okay, and I aimed for country cottage vibe colours, but obviously because it's me, there we go, I had to have a bit of turquoise and pizzazz in there. Some of them are a bit tweedy as well. Okay, so I must have got, I mean, let's have a wild guess at about 20 of these. Very cheap though, we'll talk about that in the next video, about shopping for wool in Norway. And this was from a train station, okay, in Bergen. So let's just hope it doesn't get my mic. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. I don't know if I said Peter Gint before. Peter Gint. Yeah, some's tweed and they were slightly more expensive, but not much. I mean, I think we're on a losing battle here. Yeah, that might be all of it. No, it's not. Okay. So there's various country cottage colours. We've got neutrals, sage greens, pinks. We've actually got a nice lime green. Bits of yellows. Oh, purpley violets. Well, not purple because famously I don't like or wear the colour purple. But these are pretty nice, aren't they? You've got to admit. Some blueies. Is that a grey? Yeah. It was the last day in a free-for-all with the corona I had left, so I've gone for neutrals and monochromes. I do plan to do a blanket pattern with this next year, beginner's blanket pattern. So let's just... I don't even know if you'd have got them with all on my lap. They can just go there. Cool. Right. Next, the same brand, so that Sardin's gone. And this is the Merino. I think I got this in Alisund. Okay. This is Merino, gone for neutrals and turquoises for a change. And yep, 3.5mm needles. So just shy of a DK, so sport weight. I like these. I just love the stitch definition with merino wool. So there we go. Apologies, I'll just blow my nose. Next up, this was from a shop called Fru Kvitz, which I think means Mrs. Kvitz in Oslo. And went for Norwegian wool, accidentally came back with Peruvian. Well, there we go. So this, oh dear. Check out on the website because it is a really lovely jumper that I'm going to make with these. I can't wait, just in January, kind of cold, don't want to move much, less than normal, and just to really work on a slow project. So this is a fingering 4-ply weight. It's got alpaca in it, so it's really fluffy and such a lovely texture. So we've got... It's more blue, but there is a bit of green in there. Okay, and then so there's 6 of them, and then what's going to go with it is these neutrals. Okay. I've gone from, this was kind of my transitional phase of going from greys to monochromes to neutrals. You can see that in what I've bought. Next up, I'll show you a special one. So, I know they've been on Arne and Carlos's channel, the lady from Lofoten Wool, Ragnhild Lai. I think it's probably not pronounced, is it? This is her wool. It was incredibly expensive. I didn't tell my mum how much it was, and I would never pay this for anything in the UK. It was one of those, you know, she'd come on the boat, never going to have this opportunity again, and showed us how happy the sheep were and how unique the fleece was. It was a really good talk, and that it's naturally dyed. So basically by buying this, I'm helping the environment, but it was £40 each a hang. I can't even bring myself to say it louder. Okay. So I obviously picked the least I needed to make a garment, and I'll link it on the website that it's going to be a tank top. So yeah, swiftly moving on. I need to put them on the house insurance, jeez. Yeah, these are for this one, okay. Yeah, there should be another one in them. So this was from the Hillsvåg factory in Bergen, okay. And I'm going, can you see it? Okay, so monochromes and turquoise. I'm going to make exactly the same jumper as for these. In my head, I think they are different enough, and that's got the neutrals, whereas this is monochromes. And then there should be plenty left, so I can see myself going a bit wild and doing all sorts of bottom half colours. Just take a look on the website for the link and picture. It's a pattern from the 90 Years of Norwegian Knitting patterns book that was recommended by Arne and Carlos. Then next, this I got from Husfliden in Oslo. Okay, this is Hilsvåg, and it's the Tinde wool. Okay, this is like a fingering weight, and it's got like a lovely meld to it. I think what I make with this will take absolutely forever looking at the thickness of this wool. Okay, we're nearly there, promise. Oh, before, because I will forget, this is the only project I've made thus far with my wool from Norway, but after I've done these videos and shown you, I feel like I can dig in again. And they don't have to be kept all pretty. This was the Hilsvåg, I got it from the factory, and it's the Luna wool, okay? I love this jumper. And I reviewed the pattern and book for this, the Nordic Knitting Primer. There is a Brona review on that. Next, this is for you'll probably know straight away what I mean, the pattern on Arne and Carlos's website, is it the red Barna? His jumper, I think, for the Save the Children one. So top half will be the bright red, and then, excuse me, a very light grey for the bottom, which is stunning. I think it'll match my complexion nice as well. And that was what was great about going on your holiday with lots of different like-minded people. They were all over stopping me making, either bad colour choices or just ones that would suit my complexion better. So that was, it was special and unique. Next up, again, I'm going to be doing pictures on the website, another pattern from that 90 Years Norwegian Knitting Patterns book. Oh my. This is Do Store Alpaca 2Ks, and it's the Stirk. It is, I think, Peruvian, or at least Peruvian spun. Because I desperately want to wear yellow. It's a lovely colour, but because I look like an A4 piece of paper and have blonde hair, I can't really do that without looking like I'm very unwell. So I was hoping to do a cardigan in this, break it up with the cream for lice on it, and then there's also some like purpley floral detail. And I got some beautiful buttons as well. Oh dear. It's a bit more, it's probably just off camera, but there's quite a bit of wool here. And last of all, I'm sure I got from the Bergen train station like a cream Langsot wool, but I can't find it. I've probably hidden wool from my mum and myself, so I'm sure I will find bits and bobs over the years. And how gorgeous is this? I'm not quite out my cobalt blue phase. Okay, this is the Hilsvåg Embla. What thickness is this? This was kind of like a 4.5mm, so a worsted weight that I'm wearing. And this is a 4, so that's like a DK. You do eventually, after 2 weeks, get good at reading Norwegian labels and things. But here we go. So that's going to be absolutely beautiful. I hope you enjoyed my little, or big, wool haul from Norway. It honestly, just going back through this, it makes me so happy and I want to go back, but I've got to be good and use this up first. But no, it did. It made me so happy. It was such an experience. So let me know if there's anything, without spoiling the holiday, what you want me to talk about the Arne and Carlos knitting cruise. Yeah, absolutely magical. I think the next video I'm going to talk about what it's like wool shopping and my hints and tips for Norway, because you need a plan. It's cracking. So yeah, please do like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Very nearly at 60 subscribers, which makes me very happy just to see us grow bit by bit. I do see you all and notice you all, so thank you for that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and weekend, and take care.